Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. And of course, we are here to discuss UCL Match Day 1. As you may or may not have noticed, no FPL tonight. We are doing out of respect to the passing of the Queen and condolences to the family and everyone in London and, of course, the Commonwealth that are affected by this passing. So, yeah, let's get things right on the way. How was Match Day 1 for everybody?
I think mine was average, I guess. They do show average, do they?
No.
They don't. I think they don't. Yeah, they don't.
UCL is straightforward. Wow. No small.
But
I got 53 points. I'm not sure if that's good or not.
I would say it's not good, because I've seen people scoring in the high hundreds, hundreds
Okay.
plus. I got 78 this week.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But people scoring hundreds.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I make 132.
Yeah.
I got plenty of assists. I don't think I get
100.
much goals in my team. I got plenty of assists.
Okay. One of our good friends, Ian, I think he's got 100 runs, 100 points.
Oh, nice. Well, we'll put that up in the
Believe so.
league just now.
Yeah.
Let's run through the results really quickly. Of course, we don't laugh at people on this show. We just say, "I told you so." That's all we do.
You don't laugh.
We don't laugh.
You don't laugh in public.
This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
I did not laugh off air either. I just said, "I told you so." That was it. Since Everton, I tried saying it. Chelsea looks sus. But you see, they got a new
Well, they
manager
sacked the
now.
manager, so
Yes.
and they have, if not the best, one of the best managers in England at the moment. So I don't know what he'll do with this Chelsea team, but all signs point to some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Some interesting things.
I wish we did I could have done an FPL show because
that would have been a nice.
That affects Brighton, but
Well, we can later on if the from what it looks as though the Premier League might be postponed for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm hearing rumors of a couple of weeks, like game week 9 after the international break, it's starting back. So I don't know if we'll have time if that happens. So you'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But by the time that happens, it's time for Arsenal Spurs. It'll be madness. Because international break we're going into, and then bam, Arsenal Spurs will be. It'll be an exciting week. All those who want the wild card, tough. Let's break down the details now. Let's big up the guy that made Chelsea cry. So of course, Mislav Osic, and he was assisted by Petkovic. So big up in the dance. Their keeper had 3 saves, Kepa had 2 saves. All Mason Mount could do is get yellow cards. So yeah, tough on Chelsea at the moment. But I did tell you guys that Chelsea looks sus since Everton. Sus. Moving right along.
Yeah. He was a big popular picker. Rhys James was a big picker.
But I had no Chelsea assets. I wasn't going to that.
I didn't touch Chelsea either.
So some of us would have touched Dortmund. I know Dortmund, I think, would have been the avenue for most of the points that people.
I think Antonio had Bellingham, man.
Well, we spoke about Jude. I think I have Jude. We'll scroll up and see. You mentioned Rice. Kevin.
I wanted to go for Rice.
I had him at some point, and I think I was just tinkering too much, and I took him out for somebody else. I
had him as well, but I didn't know how. Honestly, because I'm not watching Bundesliga, I don't know how what you call it, impactful he is. I know he's part of the team and everything, but I don't know how involved he is in the goals.
He's their talisman now, Kevin. He is their talisman.
Yeah.
Club,
but for like what, 10 years now or so? Like for a long time now. So
he's ready.
No, I know he's ready, but I just thought, as they get on, and I don't want to say age, but they just be part of.
Look at Muller there. How long Muller come out in a wheelchair.
I honestly didn't know how impactful he was. So.
Rafael Guerrero. We have Reina with 2 assists, Julian Brandt with an assist, so Soliday, the keeper, with 2 saves from Dortmund, and Matthew Ryan with 1.
So this keeper, where he come out from, because Dortmund has keepers, they have other keepers.
With a Z,
keepers that I know. right? Corbel is the keeper. He's a keeper they bought last year that was highly rated. They had this other keeper who was Swiss international, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody else.
Ghost.
It's
Yeah,
not Summer. It's
Summers?
not Summer.
Not Summer.
No, it's
No,
not
not
Summer.
Summer, not
He's
Summer, not Summer.
our next person they had that was an international player
Yeah,
as well, and
yeah.
he was supposed to be real good. And who is this youth man now? I don't.
Yeah, to be honest here, I don't know this guy,
Yeah,
this pro.
yeah,
But
just strange.
he came up trumps and kept a clean
Yeah,
sheet. So
yeah.
he did well. Big up to them. Now this one, boy, because I brought in a goalkeeper, Benfica. I told myself they'll keep a clean
Okay.
sheet, and so I went with their goalkeeper for this one. So that was a nice little show there. Rafa Silva with a goal, and of course Grimaldo. He was a big pick. I think a lot of people had
Yeah.
him. Grimaldo.
Goal
I
and
was
assist,
surprised,
yeah.
I didn't pick him up. I bypassed him completely. I don't know why. But yeah.
Yeah. Now a lot of people will picking him up. Of course, not gonna try and pronounce that name, but Odysseus, the keeper, I brought him in 2 saves, and of course Joshua Cohen with 2 saves there. So, but it was not terrible. Like they didn't get demoralized. It was
Yeah.
my team for Champions League.
Milan?
I'm a big, as I say, if Arsenal didn't exist, I'll just watch Serie A and back Milan. I love Milan, right?
Mhm.
Love AC Milan. Salzburg won, Milan won. Milan had to fight back. Noah Okafor with the goal, and of course, Sils Miles. I think that's what it is. Sils Marcus
Sally
away.
Marcus, I think.
Yeah,
Marcus.
is
Sally
away.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Ivan
Yeah.
trying, but yeah, Alexis he scored. Of course, assisted
Yeah.
by Fernando, and Rafael Leao assisted. I'm glad that Rafael Leao was still here because there were rumors he might be leaving, and we're trying to get him to sign a contract. I really hope that we could.
Big chance he might leave next year though.
Yeah,
Big
next year, but
chance.
he can leave next year. But we need him this year. Need him this year. Has to stay.
Yeah,
Of course,
big chance.
Philip Corn with 2 saves and Mike Magnan with 2 saves. So not too bad there. Real 3, Celtic 0. No surprise there. We did think that Real would run away with it, but a surprise from the goal scorers and the points contributors because there
Well, I
was
think
no
we had.
Benzema.
Yeah, Benzema came off early. He came off like in the 30th minute.
Yeah, boy. I had him on
And
the
that was
team.
my captain, and that was my captain and
Oh.
man as well.
Yeah,
So,
same.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Because Antonio was on my back. Why don't Benzema? I was like, cool, fam. It's a little
No.
dusty.
So
No, but I mean, it's a pick. It's a good pick. You can't
predict
predict that injury. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't
Yeah,
say
but
he
he
didn't
wasn't
do that.
looking good for the past few games when he looked sus
No,
with
but like
injury.
looking good, playing good, and injury is two different things, though.
No, we could have
No, but
tell.
not
We
only
could have
that.
tell he was hurt.
Yeah, but not only that,
Yeah.
so like he is their talisman as well in UCL. Like last season, he dragged them through everything to the final. So I mean, he was being a Celtic team last week. He should have been trumps on it in this game. But I mean, like you said, the injury and the little form before, then he didn't
Yeah,
really
he was looking
perform.
sus. He was looking sus.
Yeah.
I just saying I just wasn't feeling him.
Yeah.
Normally I do. Him and Vinny always in my team. It can't
Yeah.
go wrong, him and Vinny. But I just had Vinny alone. I was like, Vinny should be enough. I don't want Benzi. And it worked out great. Had like
Yeah.
but the way he'll bounce back. You know, big up
Yeah.
Anna for coming through. Yeah, triple Dortmund was the way to go. I did not go
Yeah,
triple
he might
Dortmund.
leave him
I went-
aside though. He might leave him aside, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah,
Then-
for
So
sure.
I transfer him out already because just to
Wow.
avoid the just avoid the
Price
price
rise.
drops and price rises.
Oh my
so,
word, I forgot about that totally. Shit.
Yeah. So I went
My
straight to Mbappe, I think, because I didn't have
Right.
any
Okay.
PSG
Fair
attackers. So
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Big up Vinny J, right? Our future World Cup finalist would lose to Senegal. Big up Eden Hazard, Luka Modric, of course Valverde. Always great off the bench, always dangerous. Somebody underrated. I was watching him, Danny Carvajal, Eden Hazard, and of course Courtois with 4 saves and Joe Hart with 3. So not
Hazard with a goal and assist, eh? I mean,
yeah. Come on, also no way they brought him out to the cryogenic too. Yeah, he came out to the cryogenic.
but he had he came on for Benzema as well. So
Yeah.
he wasn't in the starting 11.
Two injury guys coming on for each other. So funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
excuse me.
This one now was a shock to me because I was banking and
Same.
hoping that I had triple Leipzig. I ain't lying to you. Kunku. I had friggin' Werner. I went ham. I wasn't underestimating Shakhtar. Shakhtar have great pedigree. A lot of
they
Premier
have some
League
history
players
and
come from Shakhtar because a certain player that Manu bought was from Shakhtar, won't call names, and he was solid there for them. A lot of Brazilians mashed up in Shakhtar. So I was not surprised. big up Lassina Traore. I think that's the same Traore. I think.
I
Big
don't
up.
know. I think
Big him up.
was that both a Traore as well. I think that is your Traore.
No, this is
Nah.
my Traore from Sheriff, I believe. I
No,
don't
Wolves
forget
have
the.
two Traores now, you know.
Nah, forget those Traores. Those are frauds. The
Oh,
one from
okay,
Sheriff is
okay.
the best one. But yeah, big up Traore, big up Mudrick, big up Chev with Breeze, and of course Sudakov and Mudrick with 2 assists there. So big
Mudrika
up
to
all the
assist,
guys.
I
Two
heard
assists and a goal, yeah.
I heard Arsenal looking at him, man. So
Yeah, we look at everybody. Don't waste time on that. So Mohamed Semekan with the only goal for Leipzig. Don't even know who that fraud is. And so
he's a defender. He's a defender.
assist. So I'm coasting. Never in Konku, nothing. Coast. But that's how
Yeah,
fantasy
Kunku for
goes.
me as well. I had David Rom as the
Oh,
left back.
yeah.
But, very good.
Tough. And of course, Man City, the biggest fraud of all, Pep, no start for Mahrez, and Mahrez no goals. Erling Haaland with a brace, Foden scoring, Ruben Diaz scoring, Kevin De Bruyne assist.
What happened to what's his
Foden,
name? Mahrez. I had
Foden.
Mahrez and
Yeah, normally
nothing.
he's a Champions League guy, but it's Pep, so I give up. I'm gonna get rid of him.
Yeah.
because it's Pep.
Pep just hit Mahrez look like boy.
Yeah, but Mahrez is normally Champions League. We play Champions League
Yeah,
once
no,
in a
we
season,
just
and
keep
he
him,
we know,
yeah.
but Pep just annoying. It's just
Yeah,
let me
boy.
real.
But Haaland, I didn't even expect Haaland to play, honestly. I thought he would just give Alvarez a good
Same,
run and
same.
play the full midfield. Play De Bruyne,
Yeah.
play Foden, that kind of thing, and just have him backed up with Alvarez. No problem. I would have been, and then Haaland come on last 10 minutes, get a little sweat.
I thought the exact same thing. That's why I'm bringing Haaland initially, but well, like no words now, eh?
Yeah, that's why it's Pep. Trying to think like Pep is trying to understand the
You know that
opposition.
meme where what? Don't let them know your next move. That's
Bro,
Pep embodied.
oh my
That's-
god.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Pep.
Pep embodied.
To be honest, Pep don't even know he next move. The way he's
Bro,
operating,
Yeah.
he's
Bro.
operating, boy. Yeah, to be honest, he's crazy.
Big up Bono, though, don't mind. He made 5 saves, Edison with 1 save, so not too bad at all. Solid. Yeah. This one now. Whew.
It was a good game.
Yeah. The old lady versus Paris Saint-Germain. Kylian Mbappe with a brace, Weston McKenzie with 1.
You see that name down on the bottom for the assist, right, Jared?
Yeah, you talk about him. You spoke about him. Big up.
I have him on
Big
my
up.
team. Yeah, I have
Big
him on my
up.
team.
Big up.
Hakimi,
Yeah,
or Costa?
Hakimi.
Yeah.
Hakimi-
No, Hakimi is a
Hakimi is
must-have.
plus.
He's a must-have.
Yeah.
He's a must-have. I just went cheap
I
on
know
my
he's a
defense.
must-have, but he's expensive. Eh? So if you had to pick between him or Cancelo, let's be real.
Oh yeah, no, I
No,
had
but
him
he
instead
was
of.
solid last season. That's what I was saying. I go in based off last
I went from
season, but I
Perisic to
couldn't beat-
him, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donnarumma, 3, the fraud. We don't like him anymore, so the fraud. I always say the fraud all the time. G Donnarumma, the
yeah,
fraud.
with 3 saves,
And Perrin.
extra points.
Right? Now, if you're a Milan fan, you understand, right? That's fraud. But yeah, moving right on. This one. Whew.
Yeah,
I told
Ajax.
Oli I wanted to jump on the Ajax train, I wanted to jump.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
know,
know
but-
who to jump on, but that was
Yeah,
it.
but Rangers will normally be good too. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're solid.
No,
I don't
so-
say no, but
I think, honestly, I think Rangers are out of their
Yeah.
depth in Champions League football
correct.
for now because they still need some better class players, I would say. They lost a good bit of players coming out the last season. They lost Aribo, who was amazing in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
they lost a couple
And
of players as
Southampton
well.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So they will struggle in this group, right?
Correct.
Because of the quality of the teams they're playing against.
Correct.
But they wouldn't.
Correct.
They're not pushovers, yeah. But they
No,
will
no,
struggle
no.
a bit.
No.
Yeah, they
at
will struggle
all.
a bit.
Fully agree with you there, Sam.
So I
Fully
think
agree.
Bergwijn is a good. Kudus
Shout.
looks like a real good shot, boy.
Yeah.
Who's
he's
that?
A real good shot. Kudus, the same
Yeah,
one who
Kudus.
scored an assist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like I think he's the Anthony replacement.
Mm.
very
Who's
ready.
the replacement
Replacement.
for Haller? And Haller is up for them?
Yeah, but Haller is no, but
I
Haller
know-
left a season ago, no so.
Yeah, a while ago.
No.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while
You have some
No, he
yeah,
actually left this
health
season.
problems.
Yeah.
This season, he has some health
so-
problems. Yeah, I
so
think it was cancer.
They
or
brought
something.
in a guy named Brian Broby, right? From Leipzig itself, right? Or Salzburg, either one of those. He was in Ajax before. He's a smaller, very stocky striker, pretty quick. He's his replacement. And then the front three is kind of fluid now between Bergwijn, Kudus, and probably Broby or one of them. So the lot of them is they fluid up top. And then I seen this guy as I think he's a captain, Burgos, who came from PSV. He is a good shout attacking midfielder.
No, they play in a certain Premier League team after. Are we going on them or not?
I will keep the assets you have. I wouldn't get rid of them.
No, but if you don't
So-
have any acts, yeah.
I would go for probably our attacking assets. Stay away from the defensive for now. Go for attacking. chance your hand now because the same Premier League side not doing too well these days now. Boy.
Yeah.
Maybe the little break they have with the unfortunate passing the Queen might give a little kind of mini preseason get the act together. I don't know.
Wonder who that team is.
Yeah.
Moving right along, McLaughlin with 5 saves, Pasveer with 1 save there, and yeah, we big up all the guys there so far. Sporting. Now,
Sporting.
if you're watching Champions League as long as I have, Sporting is a team, boy, one of those names that's just synonymous with a Champions League evening. You must
Oh
have
yeah.
Sporting. I'm not saying they have players, but they're always there in that Champions League. Always Sporting is a big name, real big name, right? So Nuno Santos, Trincao, and Marcus Edwards with the goals and assisted by Morita, Pedro, and Marcus Edwards a goal.
So I don't know if Kevin know that name, Marcus Edwards.
Which one is it?
You know that name? Marcus Edwards.
I would say no.
He was an ex-Tottenham player that was a youth
Really?
player that was coming up, and they
Yeah.
gave him chances, and he left for chances, and now he's doing bits in Portugal. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Big up Kevin Trapp, 2 saves, and of course Antonio Adan with 2 saves as well.
He's a very popular pick too, Adan.
Yeah, Adan, yeah, for sure. Now, my favorite goalkeeper was in action this game. So Atletico 2, Porto 1. Mario Hermoso and Antonio Griezmann with the goals, and of course Mateus Rube scoring for Porto, and the assists were Angel Correa and Axel Witsel. Of course, we know that name for sure. Big player.
Yeah.
John Oblak 2 saves, Diogo Costa with 1 save there, and of course a red card there for Porto. So I mean, not too bad.
Sorry. Just a point to note on the Griezmann train, right? I wouldn't go for Griezmann because Atletico is managing his minutes. He has to play less than 30 minutes per game for the rest of the season for Atletico not to trigger his 40 million buyout contract clause to Barca.
30 minutes? Only 30 minutes?
He can only play 30 minutes per game.
Per game? Game. Okay.
If he plays more than that, right, his contract clause, his purchase clause will be automatically in place for 40 million to be paid to Barca. Atletico has a feeling that they might want to pay less than that because he's last in his contract. He's 32, 33 years old, right? They want to negotiate the fee down, so they're going to manage his minutes throughout the whole season. He hasn't played more than 30 minutes for the whole season per game yet. I think he's a good asset to have, to be honest with you, because he never get any minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could.
Yeah, goal, but
without all that information, I could tell you whoever touched Griezmann. No. Griezmann is not up there. Ever.
Yeah.
He's never been.
Yeah, I went with the other striker, but he didn't do anything. Morata.
Why would you even?
I gotta tell you.
Why would you even? Come on.
No, Atletico have a nice group and short to start. I know from what it was. Euro, he was horrible, but
you don't know what Morata. You don't know what Morata is Spanish for. You don't know Spanish.
Nah.
For missing an open goal. That's what Morata stands for. But
Bayern
2, Inter 0. Bayern.
Yeah.
The only thing that might stop City in this Champions League. Maybe.
No, City must get stopped somehow or the other.
I don't City win the but there we go.
Leroy they never won, right? So
you was doubting Sané, remember?
Sané. Yeah, I was doubting. I wanted Sané, but
Sané's the man. Joshua Kimmich and Leroy Sané, right? With the assists and the goals, obviously.
So Mahrez or Sané, that's what I'm looking at. So
11 saves, Ole.
11 saves, bro. So he was busy. Busy. It could have been 13-0.
No, is that the same one on which team is that?
Yeah,
Nigeria. Cameroon, right? Yeah.
Cameroon, and he is from Ajax initially, and
correct.
the whole
he had the bacchanal with him.
And it wasn't really true or something like that or whatever. But happy he back playing football now, and he's a quality keeper.
Yeah, 11 saves.
Yeah.
Woo! That would have been points galore.
Yeah.
And Manuel Neuer with 2. This one now, oh boy. So Europa League contestants, space.
I find you real bold for your team who actually play in the Europa League. Actually playing in Europa League.
I could, I do not 5 years now. I could more than her as well.
Your team actually playing in Europa League. Trying to tell me about my team.
You gotta get accustomed to that song. It's no more the champions. That's done.
You feel so? With no start.
Wait, how the mighty have fallen? Y'all had a buyback.
Haven't fallen yet. Anyways.
Get a buyback money. I tell you, you're missing, man. I've never seen a team miss one player so
It's
bad
not
since
Mane alone. I
Santi
keep telling you, it's not
Cazorla.
Mane alone.
Yeah, it had to be that. No, yes, I know you have
It's not a. It's
injuries.
not a.
I know you have injuries,
It's
you
not
know.
a. It's not
But
only
those
that. Listen,
injuries, not doing anything, navigating, Minamino not lighting up the world, because you're not
Not
lighting
even
up the
that.
Genesis.
It's more the defense. None defense have no injuries and they still
Yeah, but they have a
the
great
team,
defense.
the
no.
team looks absolutely not up fit. They need some
Yeah.
kick up the backside and some cuss out and thing from Klopp and start over because this season hasn't been going how we wanted to go, obviously, right? So
I know. But
only
I
players I
mean,
think performing so far is Diaz and Elliott,
Cavallo and Cavallo.
Cavallo trying his best as
Yeah,
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Allison as well. For me, Bobby trying once in a while, but
once in a while. Yeah.
yeah, but those are the players I would say have no shame.
But
Yeah.
I
Salah have
personally, yeah,
the same attitude went across there now too. He just kinda
yeah,
half
because
trying, kinda not.
the fellas and them not giving him his service. They're not,
Yeah.
they're pushing him out. The team want to play with him as and Diaz as wingers who hug the line to come in, right? But when the ball not reaching you, when you
Yeah.
have to
Correct.
fight for your ball, you have to
Yeah.
drop down deeper and pull the ball forward, right? He could do it, but his extra work is not enough time on the
Yeah.
ball.
Because
You're just marking him out.
That's something Mane could
Yeah,
do, not Salah. Yeah, but that's all right. When
I
Mane left this Champions League and this World Cup, I sorry for Salah mental health. I just tell him, I really sorry.
Salah is his own man is his own man. It doesn't really necessarily need to be
I just saying
compared to each other. Yeah.
Since AFCON, I'm not comparing them. I just saying since AFCON, Salah's not been right. I just say it. That's all I say. Salah's not been right. Big up one of our players from AFCON, though. Speaking of AFCON, Kevin and Guisa, our
Mm-hmm.
dog, right? Giovanni Simone with one of the
Lisa.
goals, of course. Piotr Zielinski with a brace. And of
Yeah.
course, Luis Diaz, the only consistent player for Liverpool right now. And as I said, a few others, of course, Andy Robertson was an assist. Big him up all the time. And and it could have been worse if a certain person
Mm.
didn't miss a penalty. It could have been 5. It could have been 8. I
Yeah.
think because this
Yeah,
this
he
game
played good
could have been
though.
worse.
He saved the penalty too. That was a good save.
Yeah,
That was.
yeah. Big up
Yeah.
Becca all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could have been 5 and 4 could have been 9-1. Jeez, I need this. Right? Pressure in the camp. It could have been
Come on.
9. Okay, 9-7 because it was 6 saves from Alex.
I watched the highlights. It was the defense. The defense really let him know. Van Dijk.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
really laps a little too much.
Yeah, Van Dijk
Laps a
give
little
away
too much.
stupid penalties and they
Yeah.
get between the Van Dijk and Trent on the side. They're easy again. And we've seen everybody exploiting that corner between Van Dijk and Trent. They're
Yeah.
coming down through. They're
Yeah.
easy.
Like I said,
Yeah.
the fellas and look real like mentally and physically knackered. Like I don't know if they're up fit or not, but they look exhausted. So trying to keep your concentration throughout the thing, and then the midfield is no Fabinho is the only midfielder right now covering his tracks.
Yeah.
Right? You understand? So it's just it absolutely ridiculous. When Thiago came onto the pitch, you realize the score didn't really go up any further.
Yeah,
Right?
you're missing.
So
You're missing for
we
sure.
will see how the thing
Missing.
goes on, but the fellas and them need some kind of,
So
talking to.
the only team you possibly could beat is Rangers. So that's 6 points there. So that's 6. That 6 should be enough for you to go Europa League and come down the road. All right.
And then beat Arsenal in the final, yeah.
Thumping all in our final. Thumping. Hey, I want to play you so bad. I wish you all want Sunday go on there. I want to play Liverpool so bad. That's the
That's one of
only
those
top
things,
6
yeah.
team I'm
But
confident
anyways,
against. I tell you, that's the only
I
team I'm
like
confident.
this. I like Liverpool back to
I
back
want
as
to
the underdogs.
thump
You
on
know,
it.
and just
It's
a
not
little
even
Euro teams.
underdogs. It's that your midfield in shambles. Salah head not there, right? Salah head just not there. I just want to thump you all. You all are one of the teams that I just. But anyway, Club Bruges. I did tell you
Yeah, and
guys I
there's a
was watching
surprise.
Bruges. I was watching Bruges
Was a
versus
surprise, yeah.
Leverkusen.
It was a surprise.
Yeah, this
And I
was a
wasn't
surprise.
surprised because Leverkusen kind of not too hot these days. So I was big. I was watching them. I didn't have enough men to bring in. But big up Siller, big up Olsen, not too bad at all. Big saves from Mignolet, one of your former goalkeepers. And I'm not trying to say Lucas' surname, but Lucas had 2 saves. Big up there. So not too bad. You see, this is the kind of games I like to look at. You do a little research and you pull a striker, you pull a midfielder, something from this. You never know. I like these kind of games. Because these are the games you could get some real good points from. This one now, woo! Oh, captain, my captain. Sorry for the Benzema captainers, but oh, captain, my captain. You cannot go against pedigree, except if the player is Salah, right? But you cannot go against pedigree. This man have pedigree. This man have it all. He's a goal scoring machine. 3 goals, a hat trick, right? Big up the fraud Frank Kessie. I'm not happy for him, but glad he scored a goal. 1-year-old players, you always have a soft spot for them. Ferran Torres with a goal as well. Sergi Roberto, Kunde, right? The person that Barca stole from Chelsea. Usman Dembele, the injury fraud with a brace, and Ferran Torres with another assist, a brace of assist and assist. Big up Yamelka with the assist there for Pleasant and Jan Sikura. So at least they got a goal. That's good. You never know. Might come in handy. And Stanek was very busy with 5 saves. It could have been worse. Whew, I shudder. Big up Marcy. I was hoping Marcy could have do a little something, but that's all right.
Yeah, I actually thought they would have scored. So
yeah, at least score. But
yeah,
Tottenham
that's why I took
style,
out. Yeah, I had Perisic and I got rid of him.
I had Loris as my keeper.
Oh, nice.
Chance it.
Very
I
nice.
chanced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's a good shot, bro.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
But
Differential.
again, Tottenham, they kind of struggled, and until they got the other team got the red card, then they were able to take advantage of it. So
yeah. But big up Marcy. I mean, I'm proud of them still. Big up Richarlison with a brace.
Richarlison, I'm happy for Richarlison. He first 2 goals for the team. So.
And in a big night, Champions League
in
night,
a big night, yeah.
Come on, you don't want it any other night.
You get the nod to start and everything, so can't give him the
So
chance
what's
to
going
start.
on with Son? What's going on with Son? Because
I don't know
why.
One of your blight son.
Boy.
One of your blight son.
Is that price tag? Son and what's his name? Salah, both of them. That position curse now.
He's struggling bad, boy.
Son is not. That's not my son. That's not my son at all. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
That imposter. That's not my boy. I really don't
And
know.
Højbjerg in the mix again, so yeah.
Maybe the golden boot had a curse on it or something.
Yeah, because both of them, Son and
Never know. You never know.
Right, so I'm gonna scroll up to my team and my points and reveal how I did. So
85.
Papa,
check out that captain.
Check it.
The transfers, yeah. Check out that captain. The captain. Well,
right. Of course, as you can see, my Leipzig punts did not work, but big up Jude, big up Vinny all the time, big up Bassi from Ajax all the time, right? Solid.
Who keepers that? What keepers that?
This is the
Benfica keeper.
Benfica one. So I was going to go
Benfica,
left side and try and pick a keeper to have an easy game. Ish on paper. No games are easy.
I know a lot of people had Otamendi and he played, he would have get a clean sheet as well. But it's just the next 2 teams will be kind of difficult.
That's why I played from Benfica, to be honest. I didn't want to have
I had them in the beginning and I got rid of him after,
I didn't make transfers in between with them, to be honest.
No, but I have Oblak as backup, so I'm not frightened.
Oh, face.
I said, that makes a good backup. You can't go left field and you have no backup for your left field choices. That don't make sense. You have to make sure you have backup. Come on. So that's why I have good backups. Yeah. But this, for me, with Champions League, World Cup, and these kind of knockout tournaments, I just target the first game as hard as possible. EPL, you target. FPL, you target the next 3-4 games, blah, 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 blah. But see, knockout tournaments, I want to start as strong and as hard as possible. My captain had 36 points. I'm not upset with it. That's a damn good start. I tried a little punt with the Bruges. I thought Jugle would get something, but it was silly instead. So I'll take in that. I thought Marseille would have caused some trouble. Love my boy Guendouzi. Nothing with Ake. So I had to mark that and do a little changes there. But I have backups. So I'm not too far. I could always play.
I already thought Ake would have played because they had plenty injuries.
But he had a slight knock too, and I should have known better. But I will leave it so.
Yeah.
Well,
when you check my team, I'll tell you what's going on with my team. But
if you know what league, right? I could probably pull it up.
Yeah, you can pull it up, yeah. But the app itself did me real dirty because I wanted Guerrero. I brought him in, I saw he had a flag. I was like, okay, maybe something I don't know about. And it's a last minute change to somebody else.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Because I wasn't sure. And I was like, maybe I should just take him out and have somebody else who shot the play. And it just didn't work out for me. I think I ride it. No, number 19 is there.
Yeah, it's big enough. Yeah, but I said I could have warned you with that. Sometimes there's real do that and it's not.
That I didn't know. I didn't know any better.
It messed us up until last season, but we learned and we just ignore it. I make sure I have good subs on the bench.
My defense pulled through all the points for me. Right. Davies and Hakimi, those are my 2 big hitters there. Keeping them short the whole game, right? Kulo ended up being my captain because I had the captain ban on Benzema in the beginning. And he only had 1 point, so for the second day I had to put it on someone who was playing on the second day. Correct. Right? Yeah. I thought Kulo would have been in the mix, but he didn't even play. Well, he came on late. That Napoli guy, he got an assist. I just looked up some stats recently, and he's very involved for
He
Napoli.
flying.
Yeah,
He flying.
he's like very, very involved. So, and he was cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he could.
he's very cheap. So I was happy I went with him. I was hoping he would get a point. And Junior, 8 points.
Yeah.
But again, all my Man City people played in the beginning, in the first day, so I was able to sub them out for the second day.
Right.
Right.
All right. Solid.
Mm-hmm.
They have a weird, what do you call it, like time period to make it transfers and stuff. Like it's locked until like a few hours after the game. So like
No, you get
between
to
the
see
Tuesday and the Wednesday.
you see it, and you get to see the lineups too. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
I'm right at 19, I think. I'm 19th. Yeah.
All right. 78 points.
Yeah.
Solid. Lewan.
Captain,
You're
yeah.
fraud. You're quiet there.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had him. So
The man quiet whole show.
More than
Big
Adam,
up.
Adam captain
Big
too.
up. You captain him
how you
too.
mean?
Wait, the man. Wait,
I
he's
had-
already.
The man playing Pilsen though. You had to have him as captain.
Had
you
to
know what I
have
mean?
him as captain. Bro.
Yeah. So I had
Had to have
Benzema as captain initially, right? And he didn't perform as I chose until Robert. That was the plan, to be honest with you. So I had
Right.
Benzema playing and Robert, right? So how it was that one captain plays on his first day, next captain on the second day. So if one will work out, the second one will come through, right?
Love it.
So that's what I did for this. I honestly thought Werner would have done better against that team.
Me too.
Didn't really pull out. The whole Zek he came on for next I think it's Rome because I was back in nice big hard now when Rome is a real big attacking wing back. Rich James didn't have to keep a clean sheet, ridiculous. Tavares because who was on the bench? I think it's Rudiger, and Rudiger didn't play the minutes.
He won late, 1 minute,
Yeah, so that was. I don't know if is he a starter? He's not a starter for this Real Madrid side.
Yeah, I find that very strange because
I thought he would have been starting, right?
Me too.
So I don't know. I'll do about that one, but Bassi's a good shout. I had him from before.
Same.
I didn't realize I kept Roos, so that was good of me.
Yes.
But yeah, I still have some things to work out on this team in terms of midfield. I find the team now looking 200 now way.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's really just the Nkunku show, but we can look ahead at their fixtures. But let's just shout out to on top of it really, really quickly, and then we'll do that. All right.
Yeah.
So we have
111 points.
Greeny.
Yeah.
111 points. So who did he have? Wow.
Yeah. The attackers. Yeah.
See, as we like to say, especially UCL, you have to be aggressive. Get all the big boys. This is not a differential tournament. See this tournament? You have to just go throw the fridge at everything. Just get the big boys. And that's what he did. So he had Haaland, Mbappe, and Lewan. Jorginho. That was a weird shout. I would never ever, but hey,
I feel as a backup short for him, but
yeah, I feel so. I feel he had something sus. Yeah, see.
Oh, Cancelo had so many points. What he did?
Two assists.
Two assists.
Yeah. And a clean sheet. Yeah.
And a clean sheet.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And just being cool. Measure was 7 points. Perisic. So not too bad. And he had my keeper as well. So at least we thought well. No geniuses think alike. So at least
I think his midfield very light.
Very lucky. He have no midfield. It look like Liverpool midfield.
Yeah, basically because he has plenty money in defense and plenty money in attack and no midfielders except for Vinny.
Just like Liverpool.
Yeah,
boy. That's how.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, I'll go. But pick up this guy.
Yeah, big him up.
Let's look ahead at match day 2 really quickly, which is next week on the 13th.
Next week, yeah.
So some very interesting.
So would the English team still be playing or no?
I think
that is a good question.
I think they play European
games.
Yeah. I think they'll play European, right?
European games, but they won't play Premier League.
Yeah, I think at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks.
I don't know. We will see.
I didn't see anything official yet, only from you guys, but
tomorrow.
They will announce it tomorrow. Yeah.
Because on the app and everything, they still have all the
because the WSL cancel as well too. So
yeah, so tomorrow Premier League will have to work out because I seen talk about having an additional game week depending on if they cancel 2 game weeks, they're gonna have a game week 39 because they can't fit it anyway in between the World Cup. Before the World Cup, you gotta go afterwards, and afterwards there's gonna be real pace of fixtures.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're gonna work with that, but potential game week 39.
Yeah. Wild card 39.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
hit 39. But yeah, because they canceled
I
a
might
lot
do
of
that.
the women's league was supposed to start this weekend, and yeah, so at least it'll give
Yeah.
me some time to freshen up my fantasy for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sporting playing Tottenham. No, Sporting
But
started with a win. Tottenham started with a win, not too bad. Pleasant Inter, so it might be tempting to target some Inter, but Inter did score any goals, so we had to watch that. Rangers Napoli, lean on the Naps,
The Napoli, yeah.
right?
Mhm,
Porto
mhm.
Bruges, this could be even. This could be a draw. You never know, 1-1 or 2-0, something interesting.
I find Porto does normally have a good side. They normally
Yeah, always
Yeah.
always consistent, always. It no big names, but that don't matter in Champions League
Mhm.
at all. I love that about them. Leverkusen and Let's Go. This could be very interesting. You never know. I
Mhm.
mean, I won't target that game, but this, however, though,
yeah, target only Bayern players, right?
bro, I want 5 Barca, 5 Bayern. Wait,
No, and
no,
normally Barca does lose 7-0 and stuff against Bayern.
not this wrongs, not
Nah,
this wrongs. It's gonna be
this
at
game
least
gonna be an
7-3.
intense game.
Barca does
7-3.
always have a big side, and there's always,
Yeah.
well, not always, but
No, yeah, but
recently,
you forgetting
yeah.
Lewandowski. I'm not doubting this man. Lewandowski.
So who would
Bayern
I'm
have
will
sure he's
number?
winning
win.
this game. He's
Levan
winning
would
this
have
game for sure.
Levan would have Bayern number, or Bayern defense would have Levan number.
Nah, he'll have their number. He'll score.
He was going to
He'll
score a
score.
trick again.
Yeah.
But Bayern will win it. Don't get me wrong. Because Bayern have the superior team. But I think Barca will score a few goals. It won't be as easy. But it's the Alliance too. The Alliance is a fortress. Marseille Frankfurt. Hopefully the points that I want to put on Marseille. I mightn't see
Same.
any Marseille assets. I think I'll stick with them for this
Same.
game. Yeah, Marseille have the pedigree. Again, another team that you always hear synonymous with Champions League back in the day, early 2000s. Always big in Champions League.
But
Right?
Frankfurt is no pushovers.
No, exactly.
They're not doing well this
No.
season, but they're not
Yeah.
pushovers.
No,
So
but they had a good Europa run. And they always have good
They
Europa
did.
runs. Yeah, last two seasons, that's some good Europa runs. So you never know.
yeah,
Liverpool Ajax. Oh boy.
yeah.
Look, Shamir,
We'll
I'll
see how
leave
it
it
works
to
out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I don't analyze anything to be honest with you. This team just needed to figure themselves out, and once the team started to click, all guns blaze. So
Yeah, but
Right.
Ajax
we'll see.
attack looking strong too. So
But this
Yeah,
is
they're
the
fluid.
cup.
They're playing good
Yeah.
football.
But this is the
Yeah.
cup. I have respect
Yeah.
for the cup. I have respect for the cup. Right? I have no
Yeah.
respect for Liverpool right now, but you see the cup? Pick up the Anfield. I think
They have
something could happen.
they don't want to surrender that kind of streak they have in the cup as well too. So
Exactly.
I don't know. We gotta wait and see.
Exactly. Right now, Dynamo Zagreb, as I said in the opening episode, have a lot of pedigree as well in this. I'm not underestimating them. I love Milan to death, but we saw what they did in the first game. So hopefully they could pull something here. I really, really hope so. Because we need to get on that winning ways train early. This game, though, Shakhtar and Celtic should be interesting. I might target a 1 or 2. I might do something here.
I might go Shakhtar, some Shakhtar assets to be honest with you.
yeah, Shakhtar because they
Pulling our
set up
ones
big.
to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chelsea Salzburg. Maybe Chelsea might be in a Europa spot after this
It's
game.
nah. Potter will pull him through, but I just don't know how fast his
Yeah, I don't
will
know. Potter might need
But-
some time though.
You don't find
But
unfair. I find I don't agree with that move for him. Whoever his
Yeah,
agent isn't it? He should not go there because they did not back Tuchel. They should not fire Tuchel, man. They didn't back him.
Yeah, no, I agree totally.
No.
Chelsea's have always been doing that. They always does premature sackings on good managers, and then get next manager, new manager
So
bongs.
Tuchel going Brighton no?
Nah.
Who's the captain?
Yeah, Lallana is the manager.
Who's that?
Lallana, I being totally serious, Wale.
No, I'm not laughing at Lana. I'm laughing at this man saying Tuchel.
No, Lallana is the player manager.
No, I know that. I know
final
that. So that.
Yeah.
And I laughing. I knew that.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
laughing at that. I laughing at Tuchel. This man said Tuchel.
Wait,
No,
Lallana,
Brighton
the
can't
player,
afford him.
right? He coming off and
Yeah.
he gonna be the
No. So he will be the player manager. That's our thing of the 70s and 60s and thing. Player manager.
Right.
Yeah, me did it
Yeah.
for what you call it.
that?
Me did it for Burnley. Yeah. No, it's a no.
Oh,
Rooney did it.
I thought you meant you as in Jared, you know.
No. Me,
Nah,
Ben,
Ben
me.
He didn't want to
I'm
say
doing,
Ben.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing it now for that.
Yeah,
But
big up you. But
yeah, Ben.
whoever Brighton gets next will be a very interesting choice in terms of just an FPL side and just Brighton progression because
Correct.
they want to cement their side as a Premier League team and they have the
Yeah,
players, they have
Potter
the
did
system.
real wonders for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And-
it's an amazing projection for him, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Norwegian
definitely.
side,
Swedish
Swansea,
side from
yeah,
fourth up
yeah,
3,
Swansea and stuff, and then
Yeah.
coming up the road,
But
yeah.
if I'm being honest with you, right, just a quick dive into Chelsea, and
Of
it could
course,
be
of course.
applicable to Champions League and Premier League, right? All the tools are there for Potter to implement a team in Brighton's ilk going forward. Remember Brighton played last season, this season they played a back four, I believe, or around this time. It was real fluid. This Chelsea team has all the players available to play all the systems he wants to play. A back five. He has world class fullbacks. He has three very good centre backs for Fana, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva. He has a little bit of rotation as well. He has a good midfield that he could be used as functional, right? He has a mobile attack. Now the problem will be who scores the most goals for Chelsea going forward, right? I don't believe it's Aubameyang, but as the answer now, right? But they have enough firepower up front to do something with now. To score the chances they get. So he have all the tools to just to make his project work now. It's just how fast the players will take to him and understand his tactics because
And not only
like I
that,
said,
he moving from just EPL to EPL and Champions League now, and
correct.
so
Yeah.
you have a lot more
But
on his
he's
plate
Tougher
as well.
schedule.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a good. He's just like an Eddie Howe. He's a very good manager. He could adjust to any situation. I think he'll do well.
I just hope this doesn't ruin his career because I really like him.
Yeah,
I
same
really,
here.
really
Yeah.
I find
No,
like
I
him.
do believe so because just like David Moyes, they are always second chances for managers, right? Depending on who you are. Look, Frank Lampard get second chance after Chelsea, right? And he's not the caliber of Graham Potter.
manager. Yeah.
Yeah, you understand?
Imagine Gerrard and Lampard still have jobs, and
Correct.
Tuchel and Potter.
Correct.
I can't explain that much now, boy. I really.
Yeah, correct.
Or we're gonna explain to my grandchildren in 20 years that that Scott Parker and Tuchel lost their jobs before Gerrard and Lampard. Like, how are you gonna explain?
Yeah, I mean, no, Gerrard draw the game against City in the so I mean,
Just something, yeah.
And Everton drew against what some small side they played
Liverpool,
last time? What's the small side they played?
you know.
Moving right along to
Wait a
Chelsea.
minute.
Hopefully Chelsea could scrape something here, but I'm not too confident with them right now. We had to see what Potter could do. Real Madrid, Leipzig. Well, after that performance, we might have a dump. We had to take minus 20s where he dropped all three.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's right.
That's
No,
a nice
this
big
one.
assets, yeah.
Bruh. I went
Yeah.
They
ham on Leipzig.
shift them straight to Real Madrid. Let's go
I
straight
went
to the next one.
ham on Leipzig, hoping they would do something. This will be an interesting one. I think City could concede a few goals here. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah. This will be
Yeah.
an interesting one. Because I mean, you know what? There's 100. There's have 100 fans. Dortmund can bring more than that and cause some trouble. They can make Etihad the yellow bowl. So we'll
The
see how that
game
goes.
in Dortmund though, when the
Oh
the
yeah, that would be
stadium, I forget the stadium name now,
Bro, that's what the yellow bowl. When they going?
Yeah.
Mhm.
when they go in that stadium, that's gonna be a game.
You know,
That's gonna be
I will love to go there, but I make sure I wear
Yeah.
black or gray. I don't wear any colors. I say I don't like football. I'm just a tourist. Come to watch, and I just heard you about a great football team. I don't know anything about football. I real good, but I would love
That'd be
to
a
visit there.
amazing stadium to go into.
Bro, I want to
Agreed.
visit that kind of stadium. Sure. Watch many videos. They're ultras on point. Man. Yeah. Big up. So Juventus, Benfica. Again, Juventus didn't start off too hot, so we'll see. I will keep my goalkeeper. He might be busy, might get some points. I think this will be a good game here. Copenhagen, Sevilla. Well, this one now is this is the kind of game that I like to target, but it doesn't make sense wasting transfers to bring in if you don't have them already. But it's a good
Yeah.
game to target because you never know. Sevilla having a terrible start to the season, not their best start in La Liga at all. So that's
Talking
why I
about transfers, how the transfers in this as well? You have two transfers.
correct.
You can
Yeah.
rule them, or
I don't think you can roll. Let me know. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
so you can't get more than two. You're gonna get two
No, it's
again
not
next
like
week.
that.
Nah.
Okay,
Those
so you use your two or your minus more if you want
whatever
more,
you want to do. Correct.
and you get back an next two next week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Now the best captain options might be Mbappe,
Yep.
Lewandowski, because this game can not Lewandowski, sorry, but Paris, because Paris playing this team here. I don't want to underestimate nobody, but let me be real. It might be, whew, yeah. It
Yeah,
might
so
be a
that's
wash.
exactly what I did so far. I brought Mbappe in for Benzema and Captain Man on the Monte.
Yeah, solid. I can't bet you for that. All right, we could slowly wrap it up there. Champions League. We'll be back for the preview and team selection and surgery on Sunday. Since there's no EPL, we'll wrap up the F1 early and then come on and do a Champions League in the afternoon. So Sunday, so we'll work on that. Any points since you saw all the scores? Anybody down the transfer? Let's your watch. Let's know it early, but anything at all, Shamir and Kevin? Anything at all?
Yeah, Mbappe.
Yeah.
He on my,
Yeah,
he on
Mbappe.
my. I don't know why it happened before, but he on my list
Right.
now.
Correct.
Yeah, playing this team.
I look at the Ajax players. If Liverpool really still have that poor form, and then going forward they will have a next chance with the other team.
You right there,
I,
Kevin. Oh, go. You could have
I
said that
know,
off here when
but
you
he
go
know this,
highlight
he know
him.
this already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
really,
I think Shamir, you have Ajax players, right? I know you don't have any Liverpool players.
I have
Yeah,
Bassi, to be honest.
Bassi.
I have
Right,
Bassi,
so
yeah.
so he back in it. So,
See, Bassi there.
And just
Yeah.
to be funny enough, Bassi is actually in Rangers, and Ajax bought him.
Right.
He was a good centre back for them. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Rangers get depleted, boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will sign off there. I want to thank everyone for coming through. Thanks, Anna, for joining us in the chat. Well, you have no FPL to big up, but big up the Champions League, CPL, everything. F1, we just did our F1 show tonight.
Yeah.
CPL was yesterday. We will try and do some CPL shows about this weekend as well. That's heating up as well. Jamaica got some licks yesterday. Not licks, but they got defeated. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. San Lucia, I think
TK, get some licks too.
Yeah. But that's all right. That's the spirit of Mumbai. They will come back. So yeah. We'll see you all in the next one. Have NFL going on as well. We wanted to do NFL fantasy, but this is our learning curve season. We will just I have a team. I will just dabble and watch, and then next season will come out very
Yeah,
soon.
if it was any, we could probably do like a short season or something.
Yeah,
and
yeah. But I want to learn it first because I know.
Yeah,
I've
just
never
as we
watched-
learn, as we
I've
learn, we can
never
put it.
watched a game of NFL, not even Super Bowl. I've never ever.
Yeah, I've only
Listen, when you
watched
put a
Super Bowl
gun,
every year. I was watching Super
when you
Bowl.
put a gun to my head, I will die. Telling you, you have to watch NFL. Nah, it's all right. I've never ever.
Yeah.
I watch golf quicker than I watch that, but yeah. So we will try to jump in on that, guys. Thanks for coming through, Shamir and Kevin. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.